Hello, John.
Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Christmas time. It's 2023, and I wanted to show you a park that I built last year for Christmas. So this is about where I was a year ago with building parks. And yeah, this I didn't have time to build a full Christmas park this year, so I'm touring this one. It's a little park, so we're just gonna walk through it. Here we have this entrance area. You can see I clearly used the wrong fence here because I have the mesh fence here that you can't see through very well. But I do like this idea of this sunken pit with the. I don't think the T-Rexes were the best choice here, but the Fluffy Rex was kind of newish at this point, and I wanted to use it because I think this was the first real park I built on Sierra Nevada. Like I tested out the map, but I think this may still be the only park I've built there. I do like the map decently, but we just have like a bunch of maps in the game now. I just haven't used it very much. So anyway, here we are. And I still really like these flags. I don't use them enough. This was one of the first parks where I feel like I really used individually placeable trees a lot. Now I use them too much, and my parks crash all the time. But yeah, that's fine. Here we have this little seating area. That goes to the rest of the park, but first I'm going to run around to the other side and show you guys the hotel section. I'll skip this for you. Alright, here we have this path pattern that looks really weird. It looks a little better from above, but it didn't turn out how I want. I remember building this. I thought it looked really ugly. Okay, just look at this clipping. This is annoying kind of clipping that I don't like in this game. Sorry if you hear loud noise in the background. That's a hamster running on a wheel. But anyway, here we have a hotel section, like a herbivore feeding area. The enclosure for the herbivores is way too small, as you'll see when I go to overhead view. But from here we have, I think, Edmontosaurus, Brachiosaurus, a couple other things. Anyway, you can hand feed them. I use the 2001 Brachiosaurus because it has the red and green and white, so Christmas colors. And I did that for all the herbivores here. There's our Brachie. I still prefer the 1993 model, but with the new skins, I like this one better than I did. I still haven't had a chance to use it yet because I've not been building a lot of parks recently, sadly. Which gets into something I want to talk about here. Is that Polacanthus? Yeah, that's Polacanthus. Anyway, this is my last video of this year, and I will be back in January with more videos, but they're going to be very different. I'm going to have a schedule. It's going to be the second year of the channel, not a whole year until February, but I have like a proper plan for how I want to do things and manage my time because as fun it is to make videos, it takes a lot of time. I'm not going to be making less videos, but they are going to be different, and I think they're going to be better, and I hope you guys are going to really like that. I'm going to announce my new video schedule in probably January 1st. There you can see the exhibit, the Rex exhibit, and the path design I tried to do. I will say the Rex exhibit, I wanted it to be kind of tundra, but I feel like it needs some trees. If I were to redo this, I would definitely add trees, but also if I were to redo this, I would end up spending way too much time on this park. Sorry, I was just getting a screenshot there. Okay, I guess I don't think the Rexes are going to roar for us. I'll show you this park at night because that's how I intended this one to be seen. It has a lot of cool lights. Wow, you can fly really far out the map with capture mode on here. But anyway, yeah, alright, let's go ahead back to the grounds and continue the tour real quick. Alright, so here's the seating section we were at before. I think the torches are a nice addition to have here because, I mean, they're torches, but also, the fire in the cold. It's nice. This path, I used to really like it, the luxury Jurassic World path. I really don't now. I will say this decoration is decent. What are the aviary perches doing here? Oh, I know what they're for. The aviary perches, they, see there's no snow below them, so I wanted these to be like, if it was really like snowing, they're like big umbrellas for people to stand under, because we don't have big umbrellas. These stores, you can see I kept the consistent theme. I will say, even though this is a little park, I do like the way it feels like kind of like a resort, a little hotel area, and then we got our Jurassic Park gate. You can see up the viewing gallery up there on the hill. Oh my gosh, this is not safe. Okay, I know I like to not use fences, but come on, that Pyroraptor can just jump right over that, and I didn't even have invisible fences yet, because this was when I was still on an old gen console and didn't have mixed buildings. Okay, anyway, what's this look into? What's... I don't know what this viewing gallery is for. Is there exhibit? No? Okay, it's for looking at the trees, I guess. Not the Pyroraptor, but, yeah, anyway, that's interesting. Oh, that's the bench. Anyway, I'm saying anyway a bunch. Anyway, here on the left is our Kentrosaurus habitat. I put the variant, so it's like the mother and the two kids in the little exhibit. Yeah, this isn't a grand zoo, it's just for people to enjoy. Maybe you'd stay here for a day at the hotels. I will say the aviary is my favorite part of this exhibit, but first I'm going to head to the facility section. It's a long path, so I'll skip this. Here we are. I use my fence stacking trick. If you want to see how to do that, I'll link the video in the description. It's a very nice trick. You can see how this creates really cool fences. And I like the look of that fence, but I don't like the look of this facility. It's just a big open square path with some buildings and decorations. And facility sections are kind of hard to build, actually, for me, because we have so much stuff, I can't decide what to use, and I end up just placing everything, and it ends up incoherent with too much empty space, and the decoration just, like, yeah. You can see these rocks here. I really like this aviary. I would like to redo a similar idea with the aviary. We got the sign here. I would take away those trees, though, so you can see the rocks better. It's very dramatic. I am going to rebuild a similar aviary to this in my next park for sure, which I'm going to do another horror build, and I'm also going to do some more horror tours because you guys seem to really like those. Those are some of my most viewed videos and most liked videos. So I'm going to do some more of those in January, February. Yeah. But then we're going to be building one of those parks. Then we're going to be building an island park. But it's going to take a while because, well, you'll see when I release my new schedule in January. Alright, I'm sure most of you didn't care to hear my ranting, but that's fine because, yeah. Anyway, here at the top of the hill, I do like these trees, even though I feel like I overuse them. My idea for this aviary was that I sunk it into the ground, as you do with aviaries, and then I wanted some shops in the back, and I wanted the guests to be able to walk right up to the aviary and look in at the pteranodons. Unfortunately, the aviaries have gigantic hitboxes for no reason whatsoever, and so I was unable to do that, and you can see that this doesn't give you a great view. So, yeah, that's kind of sad, but use your imagination, as Evolution Square would say. It's an illusion. I can't do it. I'm not going to try it. Anyway, we got a backup generator over here. And you can see I've colored all these lights. It actually looks pretty good at night, if I remember correctly. Now we're going to head down to this main section of the park. We have this very ugly exhibit right here. Look at how horrible that fence work is. I don't even remember what is in here. Yeah, I don't remember. This exhibit looks so horrible from above. Yeah, look at that fence. Okay, Krylophosaurus in here. 2 of them. Alright. I don't even know what to think of the exhibit. It's really bad. We'll just move on. Krylophosaurus is a good dinosaur, though. Even in this, well, especially in this game. Why did I say even? They have good dinosaur designs. Yeah, let's go down here to the bridge. This is probably one of the first times I built a bridge in this park, so it's pretty bad. We got our visitor center sign right there. And you can see that the visitor center... Oh, that's a screenshot right there. That's going to be a screenshot. That's going to be the thumbnail, probably. And then here's a cool idea for an attraction. We have the Jurassic Park tour, but instead of there being a track, this is a ski resort. So you go into that building, you pay, and you can... Not ski, ice skating, sorry. Or you could just walk around. You walk around here with the homalocephaly, and this was right after the update where they added that tiny creatures couldn't cross water, so on this little isolated island, we have our Illustrosaurus, or Leonards. Yeah, so they can't leave this island because they're too little to walk through the water. Alright, yeah, where were we? Let's go. Over here, the river isn't fenced off, it's blocked off over there. Yeah, that's a dead end. Okay. We just have some little herbivores in here. I think this is a neat idea for exhibit. I think I could do it better now. But anyway, let's head on out and back to here. I do actually like the look of this Minmi exhibit. Even though it's not actually good exhibit work, I like these more spread out rocks than what I generally do, medium foliage. Minmi looks so good. Look at on the head. It reminds me of like this really iridescent snakes, which is kind of funny because Minmi is one of the like least snake-like dinosaurs I can think of. Um, yeah. Are snakes are not are snakes considered tetrapods because they don't have limbs, but they also they came from other tetrapods, and they have vestigial structures of limbs. I don't know. And from up here, I should have used a viewing platform. I don't know why I used the viewing gallery. You can look out over part of the park. We finally got guests in here. But yeah, that's the park. I'll do a nighttime flyover. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. Oh, you can see right here I was going to try to do a waterfall, but obviously the snow trick doesn't really work when the ground is just snow, and I had no idea how to do rock work, apparently. While we're up here, I'll show you inside the aviary. We got Dimorphodon, the little ones, the little Dimorphodon, and JP3 Pteranodon. That's a pretty good selection. I put some decoration here. I wanted to have a little abandoned camp there. You can see. No, you can't. Anyway, over there, there's a little abandoned worker camp. The Pteranodons attacked it. I actually think this is a pretty nice aviary, considering. So yeah, this is about where I was with park building a year ago. I'm much better now. This is kind of sad to look at. But anyway, I'm going to do a nighttime flyover real quick. Tell me if you enjoyed this tour and what kind of videos you'd like to see from me. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I will see you guys in January.